Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today with the October block of the month. And as an extra bonus, I've also got another little block to share with you today that I've included in the setting for all three of my setting options. So we're going to talk about the October block, and then we're also going to talk about the friendship stars that will end up in your quilt if you use the settings that I provide. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's talk about the October block of the month, and as I mentioned in the introduction, the little star block that we're going to be using in the settings. So first of all, you'll recognize that this month's block is a really simple Ohio star block with just a fun accent in each of the four corners. And for my 12-inch finished block, I used greens, two different prints of the green, and the center is actually from Favorite Things, but this outer green is from our Emma collection. And then I also used the red daisies and the leaves on the white background from Favorite Things for the large block. Now for the small block, all of these prints are from Favorite Things, the green polka dots, and then the leaves on red and the stripes are all from the Favorite Things collection. I'll go ahead and show you the back so you can see the pressing. And I did press these half square triangles open so they would be extra flat. And the center square, and then the 4 quarter square triangle units. And you can see how when you flip those seams, and we actually have a video just talking about that. It's something that is really easy to do on 4-patch blocks and also hourglass or quarter square triangle blocks. It just really makes it really nice and flat there. So this is really a simple block. And again, I have those little nice little 4-patch things. This one didn't get pressed all the way, but just really helps to make the center of those units really nice and flat. And then I'm just going to show you, it is a mystery quilt. I know so many people are writing and they want to know what the setting looks like, but I'm going to give you a few different ideas, some hints, I guess, today. And included in today's pattern are the instructions to make the friendship star blocks. You will have 3 different options for setting your quilt. If you just made the 6-inch blocks, so you made 12 6-inch blocks, I will have a setting for you that will finish at 28.5 by 36 inches. And you will be making 6 friendship star blocks to go along with that setting that finish at 3 inches. Okay, so those instructions for those 6 friendship stars will be included with today's pattern. I have another setting option if you are making just the 12-inch blocks. And for that setting, you will be making 6 friendship star blocks that finish at 3 inches. Now, there's a third option that I told everyone about a couple of months ago, and that setting includes 12 12-inch blocks and 12 6-inch blocks. And for that setting, you will be making 4 of these friendship stars that finish at 6 inches, and then you will also be making 6 of them that finish at 3 inches. And I'm just going to show you a couple of tips about this right now. Simple friendship star, the half square triangles are sized up a little bit and you trim them down to the perfect size. I did press them open, and you can see my pressing for those here. Now let me just show you a couple of things on that. And these are just some of my half square triangle units that have been sewn. You can see that I've sewn these pieces, but I haven't yet trimmed them. But basically, to put together the block, you're just going to use 4 of the half square triangles, and they basically just rotate each place that they are. They just kind of do a quarter turn rotate, and then center, and then you will use the 4 white background blocks. Okay, and so I've got these all ready to go. These are the ones that I still have to make for my quilt. But I wanted to show you something also with the small ones. So, and these are the 3-inch finish that you'll be making regardless of which setting that you'll be making. And I just wanted to show you that I do chain piece them. I sew all one side of them at once, and then when I'm done I flip it around and I sew the other side. So we do have a video that talks about how I make these half square triangles, and I just wanted to show you that they really do, they really sew up quickly. Another option for these small half square triangles is that you could also use triangle paper. So that's an option for you too. I just went ahead and chain piece these this morning, and I'll have my 6 little 3-inch finished stars finished in practically no time. So again, the instructions, I've talked about it here, but the instructions for the stars, the small ones and the large ones, will be included with today's October block of the month pattern. And we're getting close. I'm going to share a little bit more about the setting with you next month when we talk about the November blocks. Okay, so that's it for the October block of the month and also the Friendship Star tutorial. And as I mentioned earlier, you'll be making 6 of, I have 3 different setting options. You'll be making 6 of these that finish at 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches, 3-inch finished. And then you'll also be making 4 that are 6.5 by 6.5, 6-inch finished, if you use the setting I'm providing that includes the large and the small blocks. So this will go ahead and give you some extra time. Things get really busy at the end of the year, and I didn't want to, you know, spring all of these Friendship Star blocks on you at the first week of December. And also, remember, I'll be sharing one more thing that you can do to get ready for finishing next month when I share the November block. If you enjoyed today's video, please share it with a friend, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for stopping by.